Leading advocate Aslam Ghoni joins Tanveer Sadiq of the National Conference and Deepak Amin of the Congress Party in among those who refused to take a position against the anti-India, pro-Pakistan resolution. I'm surprised. We are all Indians, and I'm surprised at this kind of position that you take. You have a right to take it. It's a democracy, but you should really rethink your positions. Anyway, Maruf Raza Subramaniam Swamy and General Satbir Singh, chairman of the Indian ex-servicemen movement. You know, General Singh, I actually was thinking till yesterday that, this pro-Pakistan line, there has been so much criticism that even if Omar Abdullah is a desperate man, he will not go ahead with it. But they went ahead with it. Are you surprised, General?
Well, I'm very surprised. How is it that the complete J&K government is totally ignorant of what is happening on the LOC and what is happening in his state? Now, we have to take into consideration that a state government is passing such resolution which is not their purview. It's the prerogative of the center to do the foreign policy. How is it that the state government is passing such anti-India resolution? I totally reject it. It was done in the case of Tamil Nadu. You know what hue and cry took place in the whole country. The people should know that dialogue, when it has to be done, it has to be done under certain conditions. One is a normal engagement, which we normally do people to people through the embassies and all. Second is a composite dialogue. Composite dialogue has to have two basic criteria. One is both the countries doing the dialogue should not interfere into internal situation. And second is violence and dialogue cannot go hand to hand or together. Therefore, what the State Assembly has done is total anti-India resolution. And they should know how many soldiers are dying every day.
Well, they did it.
How many civilians are dying every day?
They did it, and I think Tanveer Sadiq needs to tell us. I mean, why did you do this? Did you have a thought about it? Did you feel that if you become pro-Pakistan, you'll become more popular? Is it your desperation, or is it just
why is it pro-Pakistani and why is it anti-India?
You don't know?
I don't understand.
You don't know?
I mean, you start with, all this anti-India.
Okay, fine.
10,000.
You think it's
10,000. Now, hear me out before you just interrupt me. Let me
you think it's
put
not
my point of view.
Tanveer Sadiq?
10,000 of our workers have been killed. They didn't die because they had a Pakistani flag in their hand. They died because they wanted democracy in the country. They died because they wanted peace in the country. Now, why is it anti-India? Why is it pro-Pakistan? There were three parts of the resolution. One was to prevent LOC firing. The second was to rehabilitate the people living on the LOC. The third was the resumption of the talks. Why are those two also anti-India or pro-Pakistan?
Have you finished?
Why you people sitting in Delhi and Bombay think that why don't you come and live here and then see every day we get killed here?
Because
these are our people. If you don't own us, at least we have to own them.
Yeah, okay. Because
India is a democracy. It is represented by the Parliament and the State Assembly and the councils.
Yeah, I am a democracy, but not a democracy of the kind.
So we feel that this was the right democratic way of telling the government of India that this is the way how we should go about it.
You see, Tanveer Sadiq, it appears to me,
there are 100,000
it appears to me, Mr. Sadiq, allow me, Mr. Sadiq, allow me. It appears to me that you are afraid that if you speak out against Pakistan, then they will send the Lashkar-e-Taiba to get you.
I don't understand.
It appears, no, Mr. Sadiq, please, Mr. Sadiq, please now calm down. I'll give you 4 reasons. Mr. Sadiq, I'll tell you 4 reasons. I'll give you 4 reasons. Don't behave like Devender Rana.
Yes, please. Yes, I'm listening.
Don't behave like Devender Rana. Yeah, cut down on the histrionics. Get steady on your facts.
This is an emotional issue for us.
That's all right.
We all will react to this.
Yeah, but you're a politician, not an actor.
And you don't even think about what you say.
Yeah, but you're a politician, not an actor, so don't have to overdo it.
You're also a journalist, not an actor.
Yeah, so I'm telling you something, you need to listen. The point number 1 is this. Pro-democracy and pro-peace. So Tanveer Sadiq thinks that Pakistan is pro-democracy and pro-peace. He wants 1 reason. Let's give him 4, Maruf.
I never said that.
Maruf, let's give him 4. I'll give him 4 tonight, Maruf. 1 second. Tanveer Sadiq, listen, please. You realize what you've done?
Can I just make 3 or 4 quick points?
You realize what you've done? I'll just give you 2 reasons and then I'll give you 2 more. I want to know that in your 105-word resolution,
You'll get away with this.
Will you stop?
You come and live here and then see how everybody gets killed every day.
Really?
We have to see we are the people who face the brunt every day.
Yeah, so I can see that you're scared of the terrorists.
That is why we're emotional for this. This is not the way.
Mr. Sadiq, you see,
we cannot go on war. There's only peace or war.
Mr. Sadiq, the more you know, if you don't change your tone, you see, you're looking nervous now. Don't be nervous. Let's have a clear and open conversation. No, I'm sure no nervous person says he is. Our question here tonight is this. Mr. Sadiq, now you listen to me, okay? You want one reason, I'll give you four. Reason number one. You have a 105-word resolution, Maruf. In a 105-word resolution, is there one single line or word condemning Pakistan's ceasefire violations? In a 105-word resolution, Maruf, is there one word condemning Pakistan's repeated attempts to infiltrate sovereign Indian territory?
No.
Not once.
Yes, we condemn every
killing. Is there? No. Is there? Tell me which part of it. Where do you do it?
We have.
Where do you do it? Where do you do it?
If you see the proceedings.
Don't lie on national television, Mr. Sadiq. I'll catch you red-handed.
You should not lie.
You are lying on national television.
Everybody spoke.
You are lying. So okay, you have the resolution before you. I think I'll have to. No, Mr. Sadiq, you have show me the line. Read the line right now, okay? Otherwise, I'll accuse you of lying on TV. Show me the line from the resolution where you condemn Pakistan's attempt to infiltrate Indian territory.
Did you see everybody condemn the killing there?
Mr. Sadiq,
why isn't that?
Why is it not in the resolution? Are you scared?
100,000 people there who have been killed here.
Is it in the resolution?
To the resolution. Why not the whole?
Is it in the resolution? Have you said one word against Pakistan in the resolution?
It is a part of the proceeding.
Is it in the resolution? Is it in the resolution? Is it in the resolution? Show me where it is in the resolution. You are lying, Mr. Sadiq. You are lying with a straight face. That's a white lie. I have never seen someone lie like that on television like you're doing tonight.
Resolution was passed on 3 important subjects.
Please, Mr. Sadiq, Maruf wants to respond to you. Now you're really looking nervous. Maruf Raza, Subramaniam Swamy. By the way, it is an open debate tonight on the Newshour, which means any of our panelists can come in when they want. Maruf.
Mr. Sadiq, Ms. Orna, we have 3 quick points. One, in the last 20-25 years we've been talking to Pakistan. Has anything changed? So what is this desperation to talk to Pakistan to try and get peace moving? Secondly, who do you talk to in Pakistan? Nawaz Sharif, who's been told by the army that you don't conduct foreign policy, we will conduct foreign policy. So you involve the army in the Pakistani dialogue team, then we are talking of contours. The third thing is, very clearly, it is New Delhi and Pakistan that should talk about the future of the peace process. The Kashmiris, whether Northern National Conference or any other political party, want to come in as an extra element in the whole dialogue process when the Article 370, which they swear by, clearly says that foreign policy is the domain of New Delhi and not of the Kashmiris. And finally, and most importantly, Pakistan continues to sponsor cross-border terror. And that is the cause
of the Omar Abdullah,
and the unhappiness of the people.
Omar Abdullah doesn't have the courage to say that.
And therefore, was a part of it. When the government of India cannot do anything for foreign affairs, we are compelled to do all this what we do. Because, like I said, it is an issue that involves the people of Jammu and Kashmir.
Subramaniam Swamy is coming into the debate.
It involves us.
Subramaniam Swamy is coming into the debate, and I'd like to point out at this time.
Not ready to.
Subramaniam Swamy wants to come into the debate. I'd like to point out at this time one thing, and Tanveer Sadiq needs to listen. No, 1 second. Tanveer Sadiq, I'm
all ears to all of you. All of you people who think that we are anti-India. I think you guys are against the foreign policy of India. You are the people who are misleading the nation. You're misleading the people of the
Mr. Sadiq,
by saying what you
Mr.
said.
Sadiq,
And you want
Mr. Sadiq, you had a choice. You see, I'll tell you, Mr. Sadiq, listen to me. Exactly one year back, before Subramaniam Swamy, comes in, and I request Tanveer Sadiq to have a cool head today.
But we people
argue with a cool head. No, one sec. Tanveer, I'll tell you one thing. See, you may not have the facts. No, one sec. Maruf, please, let me just tell Tanveer one thing.
I have all the facts.
Tanveer, 1 second, please. Maruf, just a minute. And Tanveer, just listen to me. There is no shame to losing an argument. Even when you lose an argument, you learn something.
That goes to you as well.
That's it. So you see, exactly a year back, the Pakistan army shot down 5 of our Jawans on our side of the LOC. And at that time, you may have a bad memory, I don't. The Pakistan National Assembly brazenly passed 2 resolutions condemning India. And Subramaniam Swamy, as you come into the debate, I just want to tell our guests on the other side that at a time when our soldiers are dying and condemnation of Pakistan is the need of the hour, this anti-India resolution places the onus on the Indian government, not on Pakistan, to improve ties.
Well, let me say, first of all, that these more than the wordings of the resolution, the speeches of the Chief Minister and the ruling party members make out that the killings of innocent youngsters and citizens of India by the firing by Pakistan is due to the fact that India cancelled the talks. Now that means that we have to submit to Pakistan's blackmail.
Yeah.
Either we talk with them or they'll kill us.
Yeah.
Now this is unacceptable, number one. Number two, this is not an anti-India resolution, it's an anti-national resolution. These people, they have shown themselves to be traitors. There is nothing anti-India or pro-Pakistan. That is of no concern to us. Third thing is, as Maruf says, who do we talk to in Pakistan? The civilian government is under de facto imprisonment just now. There is no question now. Now he can go on talking. And finally he says, come here and live in Kashmir. Please remove Article 370. I will come there and live in Kashmir.
Are you, just tell me on the news hour, I am asking you a question. Is Vajpayee and Advani redundant in your party now? Because the nearest we came to a resolution was when Musharraf and Vajpayee met. Now are you telling me that they are redundant? Are you telling me they are wrong? The Jawan was killed on the LOC. Why did you still invite Nawaz Sharif?
So, why are you defending Pakistan? No, why are you defending Pakistan? Why are you becoming a Pakistan apologist? Are you on the payrolls of Islamabad?
Mr. Sadiq should be reminded. Mr. Sadiq should be reminded that even Vajpayee said, "Aar ya paar ki ladai ladenge." Vajpayee said, "Aar ya paar ki ladai ladenge." So don't only quote Vajpayee's Lahore visit. Don't only quote his Lahore visit. Understand that with Pakistan, you need to first define the contours and the individuals that you should be talking to.
Well, can I answer this question?
Tell me on the news hour. Tell me he was
I'll
wrong.
answer your question.
Nawaz Sharif was invited, that was wrong. The Jawan was killed. Why did you still invite Nawaz Sharif? Why did you accept the sari then?
I will answer that question. If you can put breaks in your voice, I can answer that question. You go on talking as if there's no break in your voice.
Mislead the country because we are the one
all accelerator only in your voice. Please listen to the answer I'm going to give you.
Because you don't have an argument.
Tanveer Sadiq, you're the other side. 2 of our panelists haven't come in yet. 2 of our panelists haven't come in yet.
Yeah, let them
1 second. Aslam Ghani, let's be reasonable. Let's be reasonable now. Now, Tanveer Sadiq, take a deep breath, have a glass of water, reconsider your facts. You may be losing the debate. Present some facts, cut down the rhetoric. Thank you for the smile. You realize you give yourself away. I told you you're a politician, not an actor. Now, Aslam Ghani, this resolution, I know that you have your bias towards the National Conference because Farooq Abdullah put you into the Cricket Council. The fact is, regardless of that, Aslam Ghani, your resolution seeks to urge the Indian government to resume talks with Pakistan. The Jammu and Kashmir Legislative Council appears totally ignorant of the fact that India, despite calling off the Foreign Secretary level talks with Pakistan, has been making repeated attempts through negotiation to stop ceasefire violations. These negotiations too have yielded nothing and ceasefire violations have only worsened. So, this resolution is a crazy resolution. It seeks negotiations with an unstable country that does not want these ceasefire negotiations, violations to end. It is the craziest piece of work that I have seen in any assembly in a long time. I wonder what the persuasion for this could be, Mr. Ghani. What is your guess? for this betrayal?
Yes, Arnab, I heard you very patiently and other speakers also. You see, have you heard there is something known as chun chun ka marabba? You know, unfortunate thing is that I myself have not been able to understand that what kind of resolution this is. You see, the country's interest is prime. And what has been happening in border in Jammu is very unfortunate. I don't understand, like these people, instead of going and giving some support those civilians who are being killed and who are being bombarded like anything.
By whom? By whom?
How?
Bombarded by whom?
By the other side.
Why can't you name the other side? Why can't you take a name?
By the
Which
Pakistan.
other side? By
Pakistan.
Yes.
Why are you? I don't mince words, Arnab.
You were just mincing words. That's why I interrupted.
If I cannot tolerate human right, if I cannot tolerate human right violation anywhere else,
am I talking about human rights violations or territorial violations?
These are territorial and actually international human rights violations.
Yeah, no, it's not human rights violation. It is a violation of our sovereignty. Please don't mix your words there. My question is instead of...
And my civil...
come to the point, Mr. Aslam Ghani. I think you are looking confused on this one. You know, instead, just tell me.
I'm not confused.
No, tell me.
You are trying to confuse everyone. You don't
okay,
want to
Deepak Amin wants to come in. Yes, Deepak. I'm surprised you didn't come in so far. Yeah, Deepak Amin. Deepak Amin of the Congress Party wants to come in. Yeah, Deepak.
Don't politicize.
Arnab, I'm surprised that your facts are completely wrong.
One second.
Let me give you
Deepak.
facts.
Yeah, Deepak.
Nor the legislatures in the Jammu and Kashmir state should politicize it for the vested interest.
No, one second. The Congress says my facts are wrong. Yes, Deepak. Where are the facts wrong?
Allow me to give you 3 facts.
They don't
One,
even slightest.
you say that the discussions and dialogue has led to nothing. That is absolutely false. Let me give you some specific numbers. Between 1998 and 2004,
please don't give me your speech.
During the NDA time, the number of terrorist activities were 23,603. During the UPA's time, 2005 to 2013, that came down to 7,238. Let me give you fact number 2.
No, one second. Aslam Ghani, just keep quiet for a minute. Just keep quiet for a minute. I want to tell Deepak Amin something. No, one second. Deepak Amin. No, one second. Deepak Amin. No, Mr. Amin, it is hugely... One second, Mr. Amin.
Hear me out.
Mr. Amin,
hear me out.
Mr. Amin, listen to me.
You were speaking, I did not interrupt.
Yeah, but Mr. Amin, this is not a speech. No, you don't come on the Newshour to make a speech.
Then you interrupt me, then you respond. Number 2, estimated infiltrations of terrorists. Between 1998 and 2004, there were 14,986. Between 2005 and 2013, that came down to 3,629. Fact number 3, it is because of our diplomatic efforts that for the first time Pakistan acknowledged that there were terrorist activities happening from its territory in Pakistan. It is not that discussions and dialogue don't lead to anything at all. But to me, the most important thing is, and the most surprising thing that this debate is missing out on is, nobody is questioning what the BJP's foreign policy and strategy is. What does the BJP plan to do to protect the lives of people in Jammu and Kashmir?
So
they have said nothing on that. All they have said is, we will tell you.
Mr. Amin, I hear you.
We may or may not talk about it. People are dying, Jawans are dying, but nobody is talking about the fact.
No, Maruf, 1 minute. Maruf, just be patient for a minute. Just be patient. Mr. Amin, no, 1 second. Mr. Amin, are you... Aslam Ghani, keep quiet for a minute, please. Mr. Amin, you hear me?